So this one is basically for people who don't really believe in themselves, which is more common than you think. So let's dive into it. But what is going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Remember to be grateful today for all that you have. Might be hard considering the title of this video. You may have obviously struggles with self-esteem, feeling whole, and just overall just belief in yourself. I feel like it's something that we don't really get taught in any kind of regards, but it's, I'd say, one of the most fundamental things to have, just to honestly have a very fulfilling life. Which is kind of strange because despite how many generations we've had over just how many years now, and yet we still don't believe in ourselves, or at least the next generation will have the same issues. But that's not the point of the video. We're just going to be chopping up a little bit on potentially how this may happen, and also how to kind of fix it, potentially fix it. I'm not one to tell you what to do. It's your life, your rules. But I can only suggest. We're going to try and get out of our debt on this game because our record is shocking now. I think we were like 10-0 and now we're at like 18-10. It's crazy. This is the easiest person and let's beat him. Once again, the trust talk remains the same, yet the result will also remain the same. His loss. But yeah, I guess obviously if you don't believe in yourself, maybe it seems like things aren't possible. Potentially that you may not be good enough. Maybe it's hard just to sort of believe given the circumstances that you're in. A lot of different factors, right? Whatever it may be. The only thing that I will definitely say is that it's very easy to kind of get yourself lost into this like sort of black hole, if you will. So when you wallow in this dread and doubt for too long, and I mean sometimes it's okay to sort of feel those feelings for a while because they serve their purpose and they're basically messages from yourself. But again, getting too lost into this, which is pretty easy to do, will definitely impact you mentally, like by far. Because once you start to sort of think like this, then it just takes you down a long spiral of just negativity, and you just end up worse than where you are now, like right now. And if you're at the start of it, or even if you're just going through it still. And then this might result in like maybe addictions to kind of numb the pain, and or it could even be something like your life just goes on autopilot for the rest, like just for the whole of your life, where you just sort of just accept everything with enough self-esteem and we just crash. That's not good. And then you kind of get old and cranky, and then you start to realize that you should have just believed in yourself and that nothing was stopping you apart from yourself. Hey, I just realized you got the same color as my car, or copycat. But yeah, you don't really want to be like that because it won't be a good feeling. The feeling of regret is like arguably one of the worst feelings as well to even experience.
Oh, then, well, now like you just that one, right?
Ah, so he wants a rematch. Let's do it.
So if we, I'm playing that field, go on.
But yeah, so how do you sort of fix this? Well, one thing I really want to say is that even if you personally don't believe in yourself, think about how your body on a day-to-day basis works. Of all of the probably trillions of cells that you might have that have to make your body function every day, they chose you today. Your body literally believes in you. And I know that sounds corny as like, it just sounds corny, right? But it's true. Your body literally believes in you. Not only that, but think about your brain too. Your brain functions, which means that it believes in you. And I guess if you're someone who believes in the soul, it's also chosen to inhabit your body today for another day. Another chance in this realm that we currently reside in, the human experience. And I think that's pretty cool because if that many things chooses to believe in you, why aren't you? Not only that, again, if you're someone who believes in religion and stuff like that, then you could say God always chooses you and gives his strongest soldiers the hardest battles that they can overcome. You can believe in that, for sure. If you're someone who doesn't, then use your family, your friends, yourself, even me, to believe in yourself, because what good comes out of not doing so? Why not you? Maybe it could be the argument that a lot of people are struggling out there and that you don't deserve nice things. Nonsense. Everyone does.
He said, how do you put it all? He's on bandit.
And if you don't feel like you're completely worthy of feeling good and whatnot,
It's still time.
then what makes you feel worthy? What would that ideal person who you personally think you are, or think you would be in your most ideal self, what does that person look like? The person who believes in themselves, does it mean that they have to get a certain amount of results? Does it mean that they have to accomplish certain things? Do they have to do certain things in order to achieve that? If the answer is yeah, then obviously think to yourself for a second now, you're relying on a lot of external circumstances which lie in you doing things. Not in the here and now, but you genuinely just doing things. And that's not where the foundation of believing in yourself comes from. It has to come from inside. Not only does it have to come from inside, but it has to mean something inside of you.
That's something where me.
And without the belief or faith in something, it's pretty much non-existent. So remember, if it takes you doing physical actions, like maybe bettering your health, maybe it could be something like meditation, whatever it could be, cold showers or whatever people do nowadays, do it. But primarily you'd have to realize everything comes from the internal world.
You used to buy.
But yeah, if you want me to be more in depth on that kind of stuff, drop a comment down. Let me know your thoughts. But on that note, I'm gonna end the video because it's pretty much my recording limit right now. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace and blessings to you all. Remember, be grateful for your problems because one day you will laugh back at them. And if you're going through something right now, you have the strength to go and pass through it and beyond. But yeah.